Hello my beautiful friends, welcome back to another Vlogmas video. Today we are talking about old, wrinkly, dry skin. Okay, maybe not old. I've had dry skin my whole life, even before I got old. And I'm just kidding about being old. I mean, let's be honest guys, I'm about to be 35, and when you're 35, if you were to get pregnant, you're considered a geriatric pregnancy. They actually use the word geriatric. So I feel like it's fair for me to joke about being old. I'm not pregnant, by the way. I'm just saying, like, everything is like after 35. After 35. I'm about to turn 35. It's like before 35, there's all kinds of hope for your life. After 35, they're like everything's the wheels are coming off. You're going to start to fall apart. All the things are going to break. All your parts are going to need help. We can't even let you like potentially manage a pregnancy on your own because you're over 35 and you're geriatric. So that's my justification for jokingly calling myself old. But today, the other justification should be wrinkles and dry skin that I have, but it's fine. Today we are going to talk about winter dry skin. Like I said, I have dry skin all year round, but in the winter it becomes an extra special type of beast to tame because it just gets super dry, like painfully dry. So I'm just going to share with you guys some of the things that I use, some of the products that I use, and sort of how I use them to combat my super dry skin. Actually, let's start in the shower, shall we? I use a moisturizing body wash. I'll show you the bottle. So this is it. It's by Up and Up Target. Deep Moisturizing Body Wash compared to Dove Deep Moisture Nourishing Body Wash. That is what I use in the shower. Once I get out of the shower, you guys know for a long time I've shared with you my personal love for the Neutrogena Sheer Oil Lotion, the light sesame formula. I love the smell. I love how easy it is to apply. I love how quickly it soaks into the skin. This lotion is only good for me, though. Like, so you guys know, two of our sons are African American, and so they have much darker skin, and they require very intensive lotions. This is not enough for them, but it is enough for me in the summertime. However, it's not enough for me in the wintertime. So I have been using this lotion we've been using on the boys for years, some variation of this lotion for years. This is one of their new ones, the Nivea Essentially Enriched 48-Hour Deep Moisture Serum. We actually worked with them on my other channel. I don't know if that video's gone up yet or not, but like I truly, truly love this stuff. And I have even started mixing this with my Neutrogena body oil, just because this is very, very thick, so it does take a good bit of massaging to mix it all in and get it like in your skin and like really deep in there. So just like even extra hydrating, and I really like that after I get out of the shower to mix these two products together, and I find that really, really helps with my arms and legs and avoiding getting so dry that they start getting the chicken skin, and you know, the chicken skin can be from gluten, but it can also just be from dry skin. Now, as far as my face goes, on the daily, the moisturizer I've been using during the day is the Ole Henriksen Nurture Me Moisturizing Cream. This stuff is so good. It's kind of a pinky color. It's very, very thick. If you have very dry skin, I highly recommend this. It's so good. It's thick. It feels really good and nourishing. Like, I don't like it when I put a face lotion on and it just feels like thin and watery. I want like a good, thick, creamy face lotion. So really like this one for during the day. Okay, so as far as my daytime eye cream, I've been using the Clinique All About Eyes Rich formula. This is supposed to reduce circles, puffs, yada yada yada. I love the Clinique Moisture Surge line. And this is, I believe, in that line. It's in the same pink bottle, but it's just like a nice, very thick, again, eye cream. I really like this. That's my daytime eye cream. At night, I have been using the Origins Drink Up Intensive Overnight Mask to quench skin's thirst. Again, this is a very thick formula. Feels really, really good on the skin. I'm about to sneeze. Wow. Very, very hydrating. And I put a nice, thick, I don't even know how to describe the scent. Citrusy a little bit. I don't know. It smells delicious. But I put a nice, thick layer of that on my face at night before I go to bed. A really thick layer of this eye cream. This is the Murad Instant Radiance Eye Cream. I don't even really know how to describe the texture of this stuff. It's very, very silicone-y feeling, like almost like think of like the thickest primer that you could think of, like that kind of texture. is what that feels like. And I don't necessarily love that feeling or the way it looks under my makeup, but I do find this to be very, very hydrating. So I use this at night with this. And that's what I do for like skin stuff. I will also mix in, I'm going to have to like unroll it because I've used so much of it. This is the Colleen Rothschild Intense Hydrating Mask. I will also mix this in there. As you can see, I'm almost out of it, but I really, really like this for intense hydration on the face. I usually carry this lotion with me. This is her restorative hand cream, same Colleen Rothschild. I really like this hand cream. I carry this with me. It's great for dry hands and stuff in the winter. I'm not super high maintenance when it comes to like bringing stuff with me. Like I'm not really the kind of person to like touch up my makeup during the day or anything like that. Like I put it on and then I kind of forget about it. But with my skin in the winter, I just can't do that. So I use that for hand cream. And then my kids laugh at me all the time, but I carry this NYX Dewy Finish setting spray. It feels very hydrating. And when I'm out and it's really cold, my face will start to feel dry and like it's cracking, and I just cannot stand that feeling. Just keep this little NYX thing in my purse and then spritz myself. I did it in the middle of the dentist office the other day because my face, I wasn't even wearing makeup that day. My face was just feeling so dry that I just sprayed my face. Like I have to have something like that. Otherwise I feel like I can't move my face, you know. It's like and the whole thing just feels really like dry and cracky. It's not good. I also can always be found with some of the Smith Solve. This is the Rosebud Solve. I also have the Minted Rose. So either one of these, I keep one by my bed and one inside my purse. And I'm just constantly applying these during the day. I bought a lip set from Sarah Happ that had like the scrub, the Luxe lip balm, which I really love too. I use this as well. And then it had the lip mask, which looks like some kind of candy or something. It's like a pink color. It's crazy. It makes you look a little crazy. But it is very good for hydration. So I'll use the scrub on my lips first and then put this on and just let it sit on for 10 or 15 minutes and then wash it off, and my lips feel pretty good after. So those are the big dogs. I think that's about, I mean, obviously I have lots of other little random stuff that I'll use, samples and things, but those are my go-tos right now for my very dry, cracky winter skin. Just the other tip, I guess, that I would have would be, if you are someone that has really dry skin anyways as well, to switch as many of your cosmetic products as you can to creams or liquids. I find that really helps with my skin not looking so dry. I never use powders anyways for like powdering my face. Obviously I use powder products like bronzer, all that stuff. But what I've been trying to do is switch as many of those as possible to cream products. That helps my face not to feel so dried out if I'm using like a liquid blush or a cream blush or cream highlight. I think it often looks more natural and it just feels better on my skin than a bunch of powder. And my biggest tip would be to guzzle, guzzle, guzzle water. That is the one thing that helps the most with hydration from the inside out, is drinking tons and tons of water. I am terrible at it, especially when it's cold outside. I don't want water. I want a coffee cup the size of my head. That's what I want. I don't want water. But I have to force myself. And I try to drink 2 of these water bottles a day. I do my best. I don't always make it. And I have to pee a lot, which I've already had 4 children, including twins, that just wreaked havoc on my bladder. So peeing is just a way of life for me. Everywhere I go, I always have to pee. I'm just laughing because I was at the dentist the other day, and she was like halfway through. My mouth was numb. And I was like, you have to let me up from this chair. I have to go to the bathroom. And she was like, well, we've only got, I'm like, no. I have to go to the bathroom. And I at least appreciated that she was a woman who'd had children, because she was like, gotcha, girl, go ahead. Like, understood, you're going to have to unhook me from all of this because I got to go to the bathroom right now. There is no, okay, I'll give it 5 minutes. No, now. So anyways, drink lots of water, try not to pee your pants, get the Depends if you need them, but that will help with interior hydration as well. That is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed some of my winter skin favorites and little tips on taking care of your dry skin in the wintertime. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel if you have not already. And I will see you guys again tomorrow for another Vlogmas video.